Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life, and obviously Nexus 6 in hand. I want to talk today about a couple of cases that were sent over from our friends over at Spigen. So whenever a new device like this comes out that's going to have a lot of third-party accessory activity, the folks over at Spigen tend to send us their entire lineup, and so they've done that. There's a couple, though, that they make that I definitely am a fan of so far, and so we wanted to show those to you. Especially, we can imagine that a number of you are thinking about cases. Look, this phone's huge. It's also heavy. It could be tough to handle. You may drop it. You may want to invest in a case. So after we talk about these two, though, if there's other cases from other manufacturers you guys want to look at, be sure to let us know. We're definitely open to looking at everything. These just happen to be some cases that we tend to like device after device. So again, if you've got some other ones, let us know. But these are the two in particular from Spigen that I do like. So this is the Ultra Hybrid, and obviously it's see-through. So the idea here is you get protection. It's sort of a TPU style case, but it is see-through, so you can see the device, and that sort of device design sort of stands out. It's also fairly thin, although it will add a little bit of thickness. The other case, though, this is the thin fit. So this is their thinnest case, and it is paper thin. It is plastic, though, so it should give you a little bit of protection. Not a ton, hopefully enough, though, that if you were to do a shorter pocket drop or something, it might have enough to save your device there. It's also their cheapest, about 15 bucks, whereas the Ultra Hybrid is about 25 bucks. But again, they both come in a variety of different colors. These are the two cases I would probably consider from them. So let's talk about them with the device with the cases on. So this is the thin fit. Again, you guys have seen these in the past from them. They used to call them their Ultra Hybrids or Ultra Thin Fits or something like that. Really thin, really hugs the device. You can see the Motorola logo shining through and the camera. You do have a cutout up top, which does allow the headphone jack to be exposed. On the bottom, micro USB port, same deal. And then on the side, you actually get direct access to your power button, and you got plenty of click there. You can get to the button, no problem. Same thing with the volume key. You can get to those really easily. And then on this side, obviously, there is nothing. So really clean case, sort of that soft touch, matte black finish, similar texture to the actual device. So it's not going to feel completely unfamiliar. It doesn't add a lot of thickness, which is awesome. We definitely don't like adding thickness to 6-inch devices that have been codenamed after whales. You can see, though, here the lip of the case does sit up just over that outer edge, which we like to see. That means if you place it face down and slide it around, it should be lifted off of the surface and not scratch, which is always a big thing. The other thing I really look at with thin cases is this sort of push test on the outer edge. So keep in mind that this is how you would get it off, by pushing on this outer edge, but it shouldn't give unless you really put some force in there. And this actually holds on to the device really well. So this is definitely a case I would consider using on the Nexus 6. And again, it's like 15 bucks, pretty good deal. And even where the button cutouts are, the structure hasn't really been compromised there. It's actually holding on really well. So thin fit, definitely one to consider there. And then this is the Ultra Hybrid. So if you want to have a little bit more protection, which you would get from this, because like I said, it's basically a full TPU case that goes all the way around. So you can see on the top, there's only a cutout for the headphone jack, and then a cutout for the micro USB port. And there's not even cutouts for the buttons. Those are actually embedded in the side of the case. Nice thing is they're nice and clicky still. The volume is, and as is the power. See, it's nice and responsive, but you definitely get more protection. It wraps all the way around, whereas this case, you can see the bottom is sort of left open. It does come to the corners, but pocket drops still might not last. This thing should. This wraps all the way around the device. If you're dropping it, it's definitely soft and squishy enough you may survive. And then again, it's kind of cool. You can actually see through the device, so you're not covering that up. Still says Nexus, camera cutout. Not super thick, feels pretty good in hand. Definitely, again, a case I would consider. It's a different feel, though. This is kind of that sticky, soft plastic, almost rubber, whereas that is more of a soft touch matte plastic. So two cases, though, definitely to consider out of the bunch. I do have their other cases as well. Just not a huge fan of the way they fit. So this is the Slim Armor. This is the Neo Hybrid, and then this is the Wallet. And there's just something about the way the buttons and the fit of this on the side of the device when they're on, just not a huge fan of. So, but if you want to consider these two, the thin fit or the ultra hybrid, definitely worth it. They seem like pretty nice cases at reasonable prices. Again, if you guys have other cases you want us to look at, we can certainly do that. For now, we're Droid Life. Peace.